The following is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys?
Go Cowboys! This is Cowboys StoryLine. Brought to you by Gillette, the official razor of the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Nick Eatman.
What is up? Welcome to a special edition of Cowboys StoryLine presented by Gillette. And this is the show for you guys because we don't have this show if it's not for the fans. We don't have a group if it's not for these three right here. So I know we do a regular, so there's no calling in or anything. We just had practice. But the crew, they've been talking about it forever. There's about 7 of them. We're going to get more people in here. But we have to start, just like you start a game, you got to start with the captain. So for heads or tails, I mean, is what I need to, who's calling it? You?
Call
Irene?
Now you go.
Heads.
Oh, tails never. It's tails.
You got a coin?
Tails never fails. No, it is. All right, let's go. We got Dylan from Northport, Florida, Irene from Falls Church, Virginia, and Rob in Vegas. And guess what? They're all from Oxnard right this second. Guys, what's up, man? Y'all made it happen.
Oh, this is great. This is awesome to be here. What an experience. I swear, this is like an experience of a lifetime. Never thought I'd be here, and to be here with, not just be here, but to be here with you and all you guys is just, it's the greatest thing ever.
Irene, how did this come about?
So this guy right here and I just kind of hooked up on Twitter when the off season last year, and we grew the community through there, and we wanted to come out to Oxnard. We thought it'd be like the best trip ever, and we just kind of chatted it up. We talk every day, honestly. We talk every day.
That's awesome.
So we figured we can vacation together too.
Rob, I didn't realize you were so inked out. This is pretty awesome.
Right?
What did you love about this?
I always talked about coming here, and it's not that far from Vegas, but, plans, you make them, and it was an excuse to come, and, I mean, the weather is incredible.
Yeah.
It's 30, 40 degrees cooler than Vegas. The company's great. I got to meet you, Chris. It was just a lot of fun, and it's nice to see the players get, up close and personal.
All right. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to talk a little bit, talk football like we always do for a little bit. We're going to take a break. We're going to have more people come in. You guys, we're going to rotate, switch like tag team wrestling. And then we'll figure it out at the end. We'll have it, all of you guys up here. And speaking of wrestling, I mean, I didn't realize The Rock was in there. We're going to talk about that as well. All right. Let's talk football like we always do. Just what stood out to you? You guys got a great view. That was an awesome view of where y'all were. A little bit elevated right at about the 40-yard line. What stood out the most? Just whoever, just jump in.
It just first off, Solomon Thomas. What the heck's up with that guy? That dude's just an animal. I've never seen somebody so big in my life. My God.
I have. It's this guy.
The guy that stood out to me is Turpin. How quick he is.
You picked the biggest. You picked the smallest.
That's why we're a good team.
I thought Blue looks good. Blue looks different than the other backs.
Yeah.
Moff is a big man, and Williams is big, but Blue's different. Blue's something I think this team needs.
Yeah, Irene, what
I
do you
mean,
like?
it's probably low-hanging fruit, but Pickens in person, smooth.
Yep, that's
So
the word.
nice.
That's the word.
Does he have a nickname? Because that should be his nickname. He is smooth.
He's nice.
He glides on the field.
He doesn't have one. I said it the other day. How about Chat GPT? Because George Pickens touchdoone. That's
There
what
you
we're trying to do.
Yeah.
GPT. Let's
GPTV.
call him the Chat. Yeah. I don't know. GP is one, and but he's a 1B, 1A, 1B.
Yeah.
The other one that stood out though, Jay Toya. I knew he was a big
big
man,
boy.
but whoa,
Yeah.
wow.
Nick's been
Holden,
asking
too.
for that type of player
I have
for
been.
years.
Holden too.
I didn't see. There was a little bit of a skirmish.
There
No
was.
punches
Yeah.
thrown because no one got
Sam Williams.
kicked out. Was it Sam?
Yeah.
Shocker.
Part of that, yeah.
I thought was
yeah.
it Hoffman? And
I think
Yeah,
it
it
was.
was.
Yeah,
Well,
of course.
yeah, we were talking to some guy that didn't know. He was looking at the roster. He was like 67. I think it was Hoffman, and Kyle Yeomans and I were like, oh yeah. I mean, even if I didn't see it, I would have just guessed. Let's start with Hoffman, and Sam Williams is not too far behind.
Yeah,
That's okay. That stuff's fine, right? I mean, the punching and throwing, and I do like that Shoddy is like, well, if you're gonna get thrown out of a game, then why don't you get thrown out of practice? what's the difference? Let's don't throw punches.
Yeah.
So now getting thrown out of practice sometimes isn't the worst thing in the world for a guy. I mean, there might be a fine involved too, but let's talk how about the red jerseys, the quarterbacks?
Dak looks good. Milton's got a cannon.
Yeah.
I mean, he throws a pretty ball. I know you always say you don't know where it's always going to go, but he's got a strong arm. It looks good.
This is definitely the best shape I've ever seen Dak in. I mean, he looks great. Physically, he looks great.
Yeah.
He does.
What about you?
Yeah, Milton's ball was so pretty.
Yeah. Well, it's just
spiral.
effortlessly. He just throws it, and it's great. All right, we're going to keep this thing moving along quickly. I'm going to take a break real quick. We're going to rotate in. You guys, this is going to be like hockey, okay? We're going to do line changes and all that kind of stuff. We're going to make this work because we got a lot of people we want to get in. You guys had 7 people come here from all over the country. It's amazing. Let's take a break here, and we'll shift things up. We'll be right back here on Cowboys Storyline.
We got big personalities. We got big hair, big belt buckles. We got fans all across this big state and enemies in every other one. We even got a big star on the 50-yard line. Smirnoff knows football is a we thing, an experience that is best enjoyed together. With good drinks and good folks home or away, we rally together. We cry together. And we always rally cry together because, most of all, we got big love for them boys. Smirnoff, we do game days. Please drink responsibly.
Cowboys fans, when it comes to navigating the ever-changing world of tax, your business needs a partner it can trust to tackle even your biggest tax challenges. Ryan is the largest firm in the world dedicated exclusively to business taxes. Our team of tax professionals has local expertise in all areas of tax and can help you uncover savings opportunities you didn't know you had. Learn more about how Ryan can improve your overall corporate tax performance by visiting Ryan.com. Ryan, the official tax partner of the Dallas Cowboys.
Discover Aiden, the official luggage partner of the Dallas Cowboys and Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. Known for top-tier engineering and craftsmanship, Aiden offers more than just bags. Originating from Australia and designed in New York, it merges fashion, design, and culture. Used by Dallas Cowboys players, staff, and the entire organization, Aiden provides style and functionality for all travelers. Visit AidenTheBrand.com and use code AidenXCowboys for 25% off your purchase. Travel like your favorite stars with Aiden.
Back to Cowboys Storylines.
All right, back here we got a shift here on this is the line change I was talking about. 3 more that have been here. Let's start us off. Now I remember David in Fort Worth, also Sergeant Sue, with guns like that. I'll call you whatever I want. I'm also calling him the Rock. I mean, are you serious?
I don't know what you're talking about, brother. I don't know.
Look at this.
I appreciate that.
Oh my God. Yeah, all right, we got John Tate. Now you have a call. I don't know if you've ever called.
I've called.
You've called. Okay,
Yeah.
Did I answer?
Yeah.
Did I answer?
Okay, so this is second-time caller for John Tate, and then Davian from Illinois. You guys are on the Spaces a lot, right?
Yeah.
All right. Talk about just being here and how cool this experience is for all you. Whoever wants to jump in, jump in.
For me, it's once in a lifetime experience. One of the best things I could ever ask for. A dream come true.
Yeah, you're in Dallas.
Yeah, I'm in
Arlington
Dallas.
area. You said really close to the stadium.
About 2 miles.
And you go how many times?
As much as I can.
Okay.
Yeah, probably about 3-4 games a season.
Okay. All right.
I mean, as far as me, I tell you all the time, man, even whenever I call, this is literally a dream come true. Like Rob had said earlier, we always make plans to do something like this, and rarely does it ever go through. But you know what I mean? Because you guys set this up, Dylan and Irene making this happen, this is literally a dream come true. And honestly, I would be completely wrong if I didn't thank my wife, my beautiful wife, for allowing me to come here. Jessica, I love you so much. This is amazing.
That's cool. Yeah, because you're right. It's the sacrifice. There's no
For
doubt
sure.
about it. It's easy to talk about it, like Rob was saying. It's easy to say, yeah, I'm going to do that. But at some point, you got to get it done. That's why I think Irene and Dylan both are like, hey, quit talking about it. Let's do it. That's what we say with the players.
This is how we do it.
This is how we do it. There we go.
Yeah, I got you.
There we go.
For me, just happy to be here. Definitely a once in a lifetime experience. I was really happy to you start this show because it's a godsend. I told him on the first space that, right when we were starting the Spaces, I had lost my mom, so it was she was a huge Cowboy fan too. So it was perfect timing to really get something going. And then basically we come out here to training camp, and I've been wanting to do this for umpteen years or something
Yeah,
like that.
I'm so glad you were able to do that.
It was
And
just,
you guys said it's a once in a lifetime experience. It doesn't have to be, right?
Yeah, no.
This might be an annual thing, right?
Yeah,
And I would imagine there'll be more people that would want to jump in on this.
Oh, for sure.
All right, let's talk football. You got the Dak jersey on. You got the what you got? Well,
I got a custom jersey that somebody made me for my birthday.
yeah, y'all two have the second and third best jerseys up here right now.
I'm representing the best team right here,
partial to
baby.
this one. I don't know.
Represent.
I kind of like it. I mean,
Yeah.
the chain blocks most of it, but and I didn't know. I honestly, because I did all of these guys.
Right.
I'm the one that ordered all these and ordered all the sizes. And I know I never said medium. I never did say it's medium, but we got one.
It's a large, guys.
Yeah.
It's a large. But
That's
no,
cool.
as far as being here, man, it was amazing. And like the guy said, like sitting right there, right on the sideline, I mean, it was awesome. And getting to see some really good plays. I mean, we saw Brooks just completely moss
That was a nice play.
Makwamu. And yeah, it was dope, man. It was really awesome. I'm excited to see what happens, you know, with Brooks and you know, Tolbert. I feel like he's kind of solidified himself maybe, but Mingo, you know what I mean, all these guys holding. I mean, if he could keep his feet in bounds, you know what I mean, he'd have some really good catches today, man. So I'm really excited to see what happens towards the bottom of that wide receiver room.
All right, what about you?
Basically, everybody know how I am. You know, from the spaces, the offense just looks like night and day.
Yeah.
Completely. I love the shifts, love the motion, love the up tempo, getting on the ball quick, moving, getting it down. It's just yeah, everybody know how I feel about the old school. So,
Well, you know what? I mean, maybe not, because not everybody gets on the spaces all the time, and that's why I like about it. We got a little bit of a healthy mix. We got people that have done that. We've done the spaces, done the show. Obviously, I shout out to Dylan and Irene for kind of creating that and kind of blending all of that together, because they get it. We do a 1 hour show every day,
Right.
in the morning. There's people that just can't call in. I get it. You know, they actually have real jobs, you know, and it works. And I totally understand that. But so that's why it's cool that there's opportunities for both. So what stood out to you, Jonte?
To me, the energy out here is just different this year.
Yeah.
You know, it's everybody's, you know, high on everything. The offense looks real fluent. You know, and I mean, CD and Pickens together, man, they're gonna be dynamic.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be hard to you can't double both of them. You know, and I mean, you got Turpin that they're implementing into the offense. You know, get him on some bubble screens and maybe some, you know, some fly routes. You know, I mean, it's gonna be crazy, man. The work's gonna be crazy this year.
And if I may, on those two, you know, Pickens and Lamb, I mean, you can see it on the field every time, you know, Pickens makes a play, Lamb's on the other side of the field, like shouting out his dog, you know what I mean? Like they're doing their handshakes and stuff, their little dances. Like they seem to like really get along, you know what I mean? And I don't understand. I mean, I don't see a reason why they would fabricate that out here. So it seems genuine, it seems real. Like these guys seem to really have each other's back.
Oh, we're
That's
gonna get some 30 and 40 burgers this year for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna have some.
I love the way they're here. Number one, I mean, you know, CD wasn't here last year. Obviously, Pickens wasn't either. But just the work that they're getting with the quarterback out here every day. I mean, you know, it looks like you got a problem at cornerback from a depth standpoint, but also just because there's probably not a better duo in the league. And there's some teams that would definitely argue there. But I think there's still a top 5 duo from one and two.
Yeah, and that's really hard to evaluate. Like you mentioned, the cornerbacks. You know what I mean? It's like, are they just trash? You know what I mean? Or are they just going against two of the best guys in the league? And I think it's more the latter. I think it's just these guys are just, you know, who's going to guard them one-on-one? You know what I mean? It's just these guys are phenomenal. Their route running is crisp. Pickens looks amazing, man. Like he just floats across the field.
Turpin just adds that cherry on top that really make this thing go and hum.
We got some of the best hands at receiver I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
You know, trio. So I mean, it looks promising.
I'll say this too, though. You know, most plays get thrown when it's a passing play. Even if, I mean, when Micah was there and he gets to the quarterback and he's standing there waiting, they're still going to run through the play and they're still going to throw it. So it's hard to you know, guard for that long. I would think with the pads come on, it's not going to be as easy for those receivers, but still. Great catches are great catches, and they're making them for sure.
Oh yeah,
all right.
for sure.
Well, we're gonna take another break, unless you guys got one more thing to throw in. You guys are good.
Good.
Shout out to my wife. Appreciate her also for letting me come out here and enjoy this good sun and good fun.
Wow. Good sun and good fun. I love that. I might steal that that might be the name of this show. I might just title it up. Good sun and good fun. I love it. Well, I got to shout out to my wife too, Julie. I mean, like, she lets me come out here for like 21 days. So, you know, and you know how it is when you're out here for this long. you have to do it all back home. And we have kids. We got kids going to college, got kids going to kindergarten, got kids in between. So a lot of stuff going on. But yeah, I love having you guys out here. We're gonna take a break.
Yes, sir.
We'll come right back. We're gonna add one more new face and then a couple more, and we'll go keep this thing going. We're gonna bring everyone back here at the end. Be right back here on Cowboys Storyline.
We got big personalities. We got big hair, big belt buckles. We got fans all across this big state and enemies in every other one. We even got a big star on the 50-yard line. Smirnoff knows football is a we thing, an experience that is best enjoyed together. With good drinks and good folks home or away, we rally together. We cry together, and we always rally cry together because, most of all, we got big love for them boys. Smirnoff, we do game days. Please drink responsibly.
Cowboys fans, when it comes to navigating the ever-changing world of tax, your business needs a partner it can trust to tackle even your biggest tax challenges. Ryan is the largest firm in the world dedicated exclusively to business taxes. Our team of tax professionals has local expertise in all areas of tax and can help you uncover savings opportunities you didn't know you had. Learn more about how Ryan can improve your overall corporate tax performance by visiting Ryan.com. Ryan, the official tax partner of the Dallas Cowboys.
Discover Aiden, the official luggage partner of the Dallas Cowboys and Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. Known for top-tier engineering and craftsmanship, Aiden offers more than just bags. Originating from Australia and designed in New York, it merges fashion, design, and culture. Used by Dallas Cowboys players, staff, and the entire organization, Aiden provides style and functionality for all travelers. Visit AidenTheBrand.com and use code AidenXCowboys for 25% off your purchase. Travel like your favorite stars with Aiden.
Back to Cowboys Storylines.
All right, welcome back to another segment here. We got another new face, Paula, to join us. So now, I don't know, you've called a couple times maybe, at least once? You didn't call?
Yeah,
I'm off on who's calling and all that stuff. But you're on the Spaces a lot, right?
I'm on the Spaces a lot.
Where are you
I
from?
do
Tell
watch
us
the shows.
about you.
I am from Arizona.
Okay.
Not originally, but from Arizona.
Favorite player, favorite wrestler, all that good stuff?
Favorite player would probably be Dak.
Okay. All right.
And, well, we also Troy Aikman up there while you're at it.
And your favorite wrestler is The Rock?
Of course. Yeah, don't
It
watch
is now.
I don't really watch
Appreciate it,
wrestling
y'all.
Do the eyebrow one more time. Come on. Let me look at that.
I really don't watch wrestling. But
All right,
yeah.
that's
So
cool.
funny, man.
All right, talk about you being here and just how fun it was for your experience.
Oh my gosh, I have been thinking about coming out here for a long time. And like Rob, it's just like, it's really not that far away. It's just, but when we all started talking about it, I'm like, yes, I'm in.
Yeah.
Definitely, I'm in. Been wanting to come out here.
And then
So-
I'll stay with you. What did you see on the field that you liked? What do you? Well, because we don't really know your take on how you feel about this team and what they need to do.
I feel good about the coaching staff. I like the fact that we brought in some college coaches to kind of more modernize the team.
Yeah.
And maybe do some newer stuff. I did like seeing the shifts in motions today, which we so desperately need to do. But overall, I just I'm hesitant. I want to sit back and look and just kind of take it all in.
We got the Rams coming in for Tuesday's practice, and you guys will be able to be here for that. It was really cool. Rob, what are some things you're looking for? Knowing that it's a practice, but what are some things you like to see?
I want to see physicality, especially with the offensive line. I think the strength of this team is the offense. That's where your superstars are, besides Micah. I don't see any excuses. If Dak stays healthy, I think this offense could be one of the best they've had in a while. And I just want to see physicality with the O-line because we keep talking about running the ball. Well, that's where it starts. And I want to see these pieces on the offensive line, especially Booker, as the rookie, push some guys around.
Yeah.
Get into a little heated, wrestling match, whatever. But that's what I want to see. Defense, it's hard on these guys because they can't hit anybody.
Yeah.
So evaluating the defense is tough. So give me some. Let me see the offensive line.
And knowing that this defense, we're pretty sure, is not the defense that we're going to see when the season starts. There's a key missing element here.
For sure.
There's 11 reasons why I think the defense is going to be better. Maybe 43 reasons, but whatever, depending on if it's up to him. But what, do you like the fact that even with Micah not here, you still think you can evaluate some good stuff on defense?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, like I said, for me, I'm a big, motor guy, and I think a lot of people who enjoy football are like that. Like, if these guys are out there, they're running to the football, they're punching at the ball, you know what I mean? Like, even if, obviously, the running back, everybody notices that the running back, simulates breaking tackles and runs all the way. But one thing that I liked is linebackers, corners from the opposite side of the field are also running down, chasing after him, punching at the ball, and then just that motor, just that physicality is something that I enjoyed watching today.
Sam Williams looks good too.
Yeah, it's good to have him back. And
listen, the pass rush should be awesome.
Looks great.
We just got to get to third and long.
Leofau, yeah.
We got to, if we could slow the run down and put teams throwing on third down, I think this pass rush could be awesome.
Yeah.
I think having some actual linebackers now, I think what they've drafted with Leofau and what they've added, I think will definitely help with some of that getting, and then if we can get Micah obviously on the field, he takes up 2 or 3 guys, and that opens it up for everybody else.
Yeah, we were talking about that actually yesterday or earlier today, I think, Rob and I, and just about, having a linebacker that's able to read his keys, read the flow of the offensive line, come down and make those Sean Lee plays, those tackles behind the lines, like he would do behind the line, like he would do against the Eagles.
And Sanborn's got a chance, to be like that.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah. He's a real linebacker. We don't. No more safeties playing linebackers. We have real linebackers.
Hybrid stuff. Yeah.
Well,
absolutely.
and also I think when you look at last year, Carl Lawson, he knew Gunther's defense, and he played pretty well. And Fowler knew, Dan Quinn's defense. He played pretty well.
Sure.
And now I think Sanborn, knowing Eberflus's defense, I think he's going to play well too. So I think there's something to that as well.
Yeah. I agree.
Let's go one more break. Last one. We're going to bring the whole team back over here, and we're gonna kind of wrap up the show. But it was really great having you guys on again.
Yes,
stay right here on Cowboys Storyline. Be right back.
Discover Aiden, the official luggage partner of the Dallas Cowboys and Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. Known for top-tier engineering and craftsmanship, Aiden offers more than just bags. Originating from Australia and designed in New York, it merges fashion, design, and culture. Used by Dallas Cowboys players, staff, and the entire organization, Aiden provides style and functionality for all travelers. Visit AidenTheBrand.com and use code AidenXCowboys for 25% off your purchase. Travel like your favorite stars with Aiden.
Altec Lansing has been perfecting sound since 1927, bringing you decades of audio excellence to elevate your Dallas Cowboys tailgate ritual. Equip your next pregame with the Sound Rover 180 with 6 hours of playtime, built-in microphone, multicolor light modes, and a rugged exterior that's built to last. Visit alteclansing.com/Cowboys15 for 15% off your Sound Rover 180. That's ALTECLANSING.com/Cowboys15 for 15% off. Altec Lansing, official audio partner of the Dallas Cowboys.
Back to Cowboys Storylines.
All right, for someone that has been doing this show now for 3 seasons by myself, this is a little different, obviously. We couldn't even do this in the studio back at the Star. Obviously, not that many people. It's awesome to have this many people here on the set, and this thing is going to grow. I guarantee you next year more people are going to want to do it. We're going to have to figure something out, but for now this is perfect. We're going to kind of wrap things up. So anybody got anything else they want to say? Rob, Irene, you feel like you got something?
I got to add something because we'd be remiss if only 3 of the captains were here.
There's a 4-captain team right now.
Don't worry. We took somebody along. This man, Captain Randy, flew across the country. I sent him pictures. I was like, here you are over Oklahoma.
Where'd you get that glamour shots picture of
He
Randy?
sent it to me. I'm not creepy.
That's
I
great.
didn't download it. So.
Well, he called the show last week, and he's pretty adamant about not wanting to discuss his stuff anymore. He's like, hey, I'm gonna get over it. I'm gonna get through all this. I love that he does want some of my mom's cooking. Though. He wants my mom to come over there and bring some more, which is fine. So do I. So I can understand that. But it's so great. I'm glad that you included him as well. And so now I know what's going to happen next year. We're going to have about 4 or 5 more people, but we're going to have about 30 of those more pictures. Like, put my picture up there like you did before, which is pretty good. All right, I asked them, Rob who he wants to see in the practice and the scrimmage. I'll ask you guys real quick.
Holden, 100%. Just got to keep his feet in bounds, but let's see more Holden for sure.
Okay, all right. We had a question on him on the show and on Monday's show, and so I was like, well, it comes down. He's got to definitely have some speed. But who you got, David? You got somebody?
I got Mozzie. I mean, I need to see what we gonna see. His time is now.
Yeah,
so,
well, it may not be actually right now.
Yeah.
He did walk out of practice on Monday a little bit banged up. We'll see the nature of that, but that's not the sign that you wanted to see. For sure.
I'd like to see. I'm also on the DT or D line. I want to see Solomon Thomas.
Okay. Yep.
Just seeing him stretch, I'm like,
I want to
holy
see
cow.
some real football Sunday, so then we could call in and actually talk about something that happened.
Yeah.
And not something that we think may happen.
That's right. Well, so Sunday's the game. For the storyline, we're gonna have this thing will be airing Tuesday. We'll have another live show Wednesday, live show Friday, and then the next week it'll be back from the Star in Frisco. I will be. Not everybody will be, but I'll be. I'll have a couple podcasts there. So you guys will get to call in. So all right. Well, any parting shots y'all want to throw?
Let me give you. We got a present for you, Nick.
Oh, okay.
We decided to do something a little special. All the people that were on the StoryLine team that came, we decided to give you a little something.
Oh my goodness, I love it. Look at this.
Yep. Save it. It'll be worth money one day.
I don't know if the value went up or down, but
What'd you say?
I don't know if the value went up or down. But
Yeah, I do that sometimes. Somebody out there will be like, "Can you sign my ball or helmet?" And I have to look at it first. I'm like, "What do you have on here?" Like, well, I have Dak and I have CD. I'm like, I'm not touching this thing. And then they say, "Well, I've got Mickey." I'm like, "Oh, give me the thing." You got it.
Just walk by.
You got Mickey, guys. Thank you so much, and you guys know this. Show doesn't happen without you. It really doesn't. And like with any group, it doesn't happen without great leadership. And you guys have been the leaders of that. You got this thing together. I stopped worrying about numbers and how many listeners and followers and stuff like that we have, because I know that we have a group. We have a group of people that want to watch the show and that want to hang out and talk to each other. And this show has been awesome. And the third year, they say it in a football season, in a career, they say your third year is when you really should be figuring out if you can play or not. Well, this is our third year of StoryLine, and I already feel pretty excited about what we're doing here. And I could
bigger and better.
This is just so good. I have people back home just saying, "Well, when are you doing the show? When are they coming on the show?" They want to see you guys. They hear it. They want to see your faces. So it was awesome. So and your eyebrows. I mean, they want to see what you do.
I wanted to say shout out to all the people on the Twitter Spaces: Dark Gable, Chris, Robin from Cocoa Beach, Mike from Birmingham, all the guys that be on the Spaces with us.
Zach from Atlanta.
Well, let's do that. Let's do that here. I mean, anybody else? Throw some out there.
Hey, Zach from Atlanta. Shout out, homie.
All right.
Jeremy.
Yeah.
He is fun on
Which
those
one?
spaces, man.
From Salt Lake or from?
Yeah. Yes.
From Salt Lake. Okay.
Yeah, he's too much for the live.
Too much for live. Yeah.
We love it.
Oh, shout out to my wife too. I love you.
All right.
Yeah, there you go.
all right, I guess I'll have to do it. Shout out to my wife.
Yeah.
Wow. So sincere, Rob.
I bet you she's excited that you're out of the house right now.
I'm sure.
Okay.
She's the one that said just go.
Just go. Go ahead and go. All right.
Just go.
All right. One more time here. Rob from Vegas, Davian from Illinois, Irene from Falls Church, Virginia. We got Jonte now from Arlington. Paula from Arizona. Parts unknown. Mesa, Arizona. All right. Dylan, spelled all crazy. Dylan from
2 L's.
Northport Beach. And we got Sergeant Sue from Fort Worth, Texas. And Chris running the show again, right overtime.
Shout out Chris.
Guys, thank you so much. Thank you for the ball. Thank you for everything. And thanks for making this show what it is. Like I said, couldn't do it without you. All right, we'll see you guys next time on Cowboys Storyline.
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about this, Cowboys?